I grew up in Key West, Florida, and while my family was Jewish, we celebrated some of the holidays. The community there was very small, so we weren't able to celebrate things with anyone else, and I felt pretty cut off after moving there from New Jersey. I wasn't very connected to the Jewish community until I got to Drexel. I hadn't done much at high school, but actually my first week in school, they sent someone to my dorm to invite me to a Shabbat dinner, and on a whim I decided to go, and I really liked it. Everyone was very welcoming. So I started getting more involved, joining Alpha Epsilon Pi, going to Hillel, eventually being on the boards there. Hillel had a big positive impact at my time at Drexel. They really showed me a lot of different aspects to Judaism that I wasn't familiar with before. One of the things I really enjoyed was my time as Tzedek chair, planning community service and volunteering events for the group. Birthright was a great experience for me while at Drexel, because I got to not just meet all these other students and spend a lot of time getting to know them on an in-depth personal level, but I got to learn so much more about Israel, which isn't something I had been too involved with before, and it had been very hard to talk about the Middle East and to explain things to other people. But after going there, meeting people and learning a lot, it wasn't so abstract to me, so I was much better able to talk and actually advocate for Israel and being pro-Israel on campus. After graduating, I was able to stay involved in the community through some of the local organizations, specifically the Collaborative. I went to a couple of their events, and after getting to know some of the people there, they told me about the Tribe 12 Fellowship, which is something I actually enrolled in and was a fellow in a couple years later. My venture for the Tribe 12 Fellowship was to start an alumni club for my fraternity, Alpha Epsilon Pi. Now today, it's up and running. We do events a couple times a month, and we're engaging hundreds, soon to be thousands of the alumni here. I first got introduced to the Renaissance group by some of the staff members, and I started going to more events and eventually went into the leadership development program that they run each year. This was great for me because it let me network with more people in the community and also taught me a lot more about the Federation. I got to see how the Federation works, the impact that it has in the community, good ways to support it, and also how to stay involved as I continue to grow and mature in the Jewish community around Philadelphia. I wanted to get reconnected to my Judaism just to, learn more about my background and my heritage, to get closer actually to my grandparents, who I care about very much. Having the different programs that kind of bring out the different people, whether it's the Collaborative or the Federation's Renaissance group, helps make sure that people don't fall through the cracks, and then they stay involved and stay connected to our community as they grow older, as they have kids, as they start their own families.